Hello, family. Today we're going to make cream of potato soup with bacon, and we're going to use instant potatoes because it's what I have. Come join me. We're going to start with, I cut up the bacon. What I did was I took most of the fat off and then cut it into little pieces. We're going to get that going. I missed that one. I missed a couple pieces here. It'll be all right. Okay, we're putting it in the pan cold, and then we're going to turn the pan on. It's just so much easier. It doesn't stick as bad. Just a little longer. I don't want it to be too done. Okay, I think this is going to be done enough because it's still gonna cook while it's on the pan here or on the paper towel. Get all the scragglers here. Okay, now I've got some onion that I diced up really small. I'm going to give that a little whirl. Just until it gets translucent. It's a perfect day. I've been hungry for potato soup, but I didn't have any potatoes because we don't eat them enough to, they go bad. My husband won't eat potatoes, and for me, I could eat a baked potato every day. But, and sometimes I do that. I'll buy potatoes and just bake them up and eat one every day for supper. Okay, now I'm going to add, I got about 3 cloves of garlic here. I'm going to turn this off because it's hot enough to. Okay. Now, I'm going to get that out of there because that's done. I'm just putting it on a little plate over here on my side here. All right. Now, we're going to get this here. Turn this on. Now, I'm going to put About, we'll see how many, 4 cups about, oops, of chicken bone broth. It's probably going to take the whole, yeah, it's about 4 cups is in those. So I'm going to put that in there. We're going to get that simmering. Okay, I added the onion and garlic. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of pepper. I'm also going to add some onion powder. Just a little bit. Okay, we're just going to let that simmer a little bit. I'm also going to add some butter. Let that butter melt up a little bit here. Okay, now I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Now I'm going to add 1 1/2 cups of instant potatoes. I like the granules. Okay, I want to turn this way down here. Okay, now I'm going to add, reduce heat to low, which I did, but I'm going to go a little lower here. I'm going to add 1 cup of, I've got heavy whipping cream here. And I might add some milk because I don't want it real thick. At this point, though, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream. Get that melted. Okay, I do have some more cream here, so I'm going to add a little more. Okay, now I'm going to get some milk. Okay, I might, I'm going to keep the milk out though, because when I add the cheese, I might want to add more milk. Okay, I'm going to let that simmer just a tiny bit. I just want to get that a little warmer here. And, you know, stir it often. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, my girlfriend sent me this. Isn't that cute? I love it. About a cup of cheese. I've got Belvedere here, but I like cheese, so we're just going to, actually got about 2 cups. We're going to stir that, get that melty, melty. Switch to this. It's been raining all day. I worked from the office this morning, and it's like I had to bring my umbrella today. So when you walk almost a block to your office, I would have been a wet dog. It's one thing about my dog is that her hair, the American Eskimo hair, is like silk, and water does not. She does not get soaked. The only time we can get her soaked is when we put her in the bathtub. And it takes a while to get her hair wet in there. We only bathe her once a year because it takes her over a day to dry, because she's actually got 2 coats. She's got a long silky overcoat, and then underneath that is a layer of thick, like wool almost. Okay. She doesn't like to be out in the rain. She loves being out in the snow. I can't figure that out, but she'll go out when it's snowing. She don't care. I think she's so afraid if it's raining that means it's going to lighten and thunder too, in her mind. It rained all night too, and she was like, she didn't get to bed till 3 a.m. because she kept watching the windows to see if there was any flashes of lightning. Okay, this is getting melted in there, so now that I've got that cheese melting in there, I'm going to give it some more milk because I want it a little thinner. Just a touch more. Okay, that looks good. That looks good to me because I like to put crackers in it, you know. And I did make some cornbread, some corn muffins too. So whatever we want with it. I think my husband will eat this since he likes these instant mashed potatoes. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the bacon. Let's give that a good stir. I'm going to add some chives. I didn't have green onions, so I'm going to put chives in it. Chives is good on baked potatoes. So. Okay, we're just going to get this so it just warms up. That is done. That's all there is to that. So now we're going to try it. Mm. Doesn't that look good? There you go. Cream of potato soup. First bite. Let's taste it. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted. Mm. Very good. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.